Welcome to another episode of Sultan Mohsin Sports Zone. In this video, I'll give an honest match review of the game that has just finished between Chelsea and Norwich City. At Stamford Bridge, we just finished 1-0 in Chelsea's favour. Before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give your opinions in the comment section below. So overall, I think it was a very good game. I think it was an average performance from Chelsea. In the first half, I thought that we were moving the ball too slowly. We weren't taking that many risks with our passing. I think at times we looked a bit lethargic. Our passes were sloppy and misplaced, which cost us creating chances with our possession. We were not taking advantage of the possession we had. When we had possession, we just giving defenders to midfielders, defenders, midfield. We should have been more adventurous in our play because I need to be more faster with our play because Norwich City were rigid at the back, so we need to be more ambitious. I know Giroud had some chances, and he should have scored, but he didn't. But however, he scored the goal before halftime, just before halftime. But we still need to be more clinical and adventurous in our play in the first half, which we're not. So overall, in the first half, I think we were below par, in my opinion, and could have scored 2 to 3 goals. But we were 1-0 up at half time, so I was happy. In the second half, we grew into the game slowly. We started creating more chances, started looking more dangerous with our attacks and put pressure on Norwich City. But I personally thought that Jorginho and Loftus-Cheek were not that creative and looked out of ideas for passes when they had the ball. I think they didn't have a particularly good game. They can improve for future matches. They need to be more energetic in their play and more ambitious, in my opinion. I think that Frank Lampard should have played Mason Mount instead of Ruben Loftus-Cheek because he would have made a real difference. Because he would have been more creative in his thinking. He would have created more goal-scoring opportunities for our front three. So I think we missed a trick over there. But also I think Cesar Azpilicueta and Marcos Alonso had great games, and looked dangerous going forward. They showed the true art of balance. So because they performed the defensive duties well as well. So that was good. Giroud had a good game. Decent game, even though he could have had a hat-trick the amount of chances he had, but he looked dangerous and an aerial threat for the Norwich City defenders. I personally thought that we will score 3 to 4 goals in this match, but we got the 3 points. That's the most important thing that we need coming to the end of the season. It's great that we bounced back after the terrible Sheffield United defeat, but we need to improve on this performance. I think we need to build in this performance. Even though people were saying Chelsea only beat 1-0 on a relegated team, but we still won the game and got the 3 points, which is the most important thing. But we need to play with more fluidity and in our upcoming matches and more looking more confident on the ball. Which I don't think we were looking today. I think the midfield was the major problem today, in my opinion. The midfield is because we lacked imagination, we lacked that creativity. Because if it was another team, if it was Manchester United, Leicester, I personally thought they would score 3 to 4 goals against Norwich City today. But credit to Norwich, I think they showed a very good fight, good determination, even though they got relegated over the weekend. So credit to them for giving Chelsea a bit of a challenge. But I think we were dominant overall in our play. We played really well. But in aspects, I think we can improve, especially in the midfield. Because we've got Manchester United next in the FA Cup semi-final, which happens to be a very exciting match. Then we've got Liverpool and then Wolves in the Premier League in the last 2 games. So the next game is Manchester United in the FA Cup. I really hope we give an outstanding performance, a very good performance, a team performance, and a balanced performance in order to achieve the win. Because I think the main problem we've been having over the season is the balance and the consistency. Because we've been chopping and changing around our team a lot. this season. So we need to have a fixed team to end the season. I think in the FA Cup semi-final, we should bring in Mason Mount for Ruben Loftus-Cheek, or maybe for Jorginho, because you might need Loftus-Cheek for like strength, because we don't know if N'Golo Kante will be fit for the game. So Mount should come in. Apart from that, I think it will be the same team personally. But I really hope that we reach the final and we challenge for our first piece of silverware under Frank Lampard. So it's the start of something exciting, a new era of Chelsea Football Club. And we'll see on Sunday. Personally, I think Chelsea will win 2-1. That's my prediction for the game. And I hope they win that game. It's a big game. Both teams will be looking to win. But overall, I think today against Norwich City, we gave a very good performance. A good performance actually, but I think we can improve on this and build on this for the remaining games, and finish in the top 4 and win the FA Cup. And we have a little bit of chance of progressing in the Champions League, which is unlikely, but you never should give up hope. I personally think. You never know, we can come back. Allianz Arena, we've won the Champions League there in 2012, so why not again? But yeah, this is what I overall thought of the Chelsea and Norwich City game that just finished. Please let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll be very interested in seeing what you guys thought of the game and your predictions for the Chelsea Manchester United game over the weekend in the FA Cup semi-final. So please subscribe to my channel and give your opinions in the comment section below. Thank you very much. Take care, guys.